Hey guys, Red here, how's it going? Welcome to kind of a weird video. So obviously I don't really make YouTube videos anymore, so this is kind of a first time I've actually recorded something specifically for my YouTube in a while, but I felt like I had to make this. Basically what's happening is that on Tuesday, which is tomorrow for me, Tuesday the 5th or 6th, whatever date it is, of February, I will be starting a stream where I will be playing Pokemon Stadium, but as you can clearly see by what's on screen right now, I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Stadium. And you might be thinking, how can you do a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Stadium? It's not a random, it's not a usual Pokemon game. It's like a battle simulator, basically. So yeah, I had to think up a bunch of rules and different ways of doing it, but I think I've found a way where you can kind of do a Nuzlocke kind of challenge in Pokemon Stadium and like make it work properly. So we're just going to go through the rules. This video is basically going to be go through the rules of what the challenge is, and then me also showing what Pokemon I'm going to have to use during the challenge. But we'll get into that right now, so you guys can kind of understand what's happening with this. So the first rule, obviously, is kind of different. Usually in a Nuzlocke, the first rule is that the first Pokemon that you find on any route or any new area in your game is the only thing you're allowed to capture. And that kind of is one of the challenges of a Nuzlocke, is that you're very limited to what Pokemon you can use because you can only catch the first thing you find. But obviously in Pokemon Stadium you can't do something like that. So what I thought would be a better way of doing it is I'm going to use a random generator to select 20 Pokemon, which is a full box in Generation 1. Basically it will use it to generate 6 random Pokemon at a time. I'll keep doing it until I have 20 Pokemon, and whatever those 20 are, no matter what they are, I have to use them. That's the only things I'm allowed to use during the whole Pokemon Stadium Gym Leader Castle. If I manage to get through the whole castle in the Elite Four, then I win. But if everyone dies, then I lose. And it's as simple as that. So I'm going to have to basically use this random generator to generate these Pokemon, and then once I know what they are, I'll use a save editor to create those Pokemon and give them movesets and stuff in a copy of Pokemon Blue, and then I'll put that game into a copy of Pokemon Stadium and then use them from the game. So that's the way that's going to work. So yeah, whatever 20 Pokemon I get, that's what I have to use. No more, no less. I was thinking of using a rule where I would use unevolved Pokemon and then I have like a thing where I could evolve them every time I beat a gym, like, or I could evolve one Pokemon, but it's going to be way too complicated with that, with the way the moves are going to work and stuff. So maybe some other time, if this goes well, I can maybe try like that in Pokemon Stadium 2, but we'll see what happens. But for now, that's the first rule. Second rule is, the usual stuff. Pokemon dies, or if Pokemon faints, then it is dead and can no longer be used. So that's going to apply normally. Anytime a Pokemon dies, I just can't use it anymore. So, the numbers are slowly going to go down and down. So, I mean, God knows if I'm going to get to the point of being, like, at the Elite Four and only have, like, 4 Pokemon left that I can even use. So it's going to make things very challenging. The third rule is just the usual, all Pokemon must be nicknamed. Because it makes you have a little bit better of a bond with your Pokemon. So when they die, it's just hurts that little bit more. And the last rule, which is also kind of an interesting one that I thought I should do for Pokemon Stadium, since I'm kind of generating the Pokemon and making them, and I can give them any moves I want with the save editor, I've made a rule where I can only use TM moves one time when I'm creating the Pokemon. So what that means is, in Generation 1 there's 50 TMs, and in Generation 1 you could only use a TM once. It's not like the new ones where you can just use a TM as many times as you want. In Gen 1, use a TM once, that's it, it's gone. So, for example, let's say I have the TM for Earthquake. Not everybody can learn Earthquake leveling up, but a lot of Pokemon can learn it through TM. But I'm only allowed to use it to teach to a Pokemon with the TM once. So, for example, a Pokemon like Blastoise can learn Earthquake. If I give Earthquake to him, I can't use Earthquake on anybody else unless they learn it naturally leveling up. Like Golem, for example. He can learn it leveling up, so he can still have it, but nobody else could have it. So I'm going to apply that to all 50 TMs, so it's going to take me a while to get through all of the movesets. I'm not going to show me making all the Pokemon here, because that's just going to take way too long. But hopefully you guys will just trust me. I'm going to try my best to make good movesets without overusing TMs. Because I feel like if I could just use the TMs as much as I wanted, then I could just give everything Earthquake and Ice Beam and Flamethrower and stuff like that, and it would just be too easy that way. I want to make it really challenging, so forcing myself to use as little TMs as possible will make it good, because in Gen 1, the learn sets of a lot of Pokemon are not very good, so I'm really going to have to work well with TMs to try and make some good move sets. And that's the way it's going to work. So right now, we're going to move on to, I have a random generator website. I'll use that to generate our 20 Pokemon here. You guys can see kind of my first reaction. This is literally me seeing it for the first time. No idea who we're going to get. And whatever 20 Pokemon we end up with, that's who we're going to use. So let's just jump over to that real quick. I'm just kind of using OBS for this, by the way, so that's why it's all going to be a little bit clunky and slow. I'm not going to be editing this, really. This is just kind of a quick video to just set up the premise of the Nuzlocke for you guys to watch. I just didn't want to do this on stream, like at the start of the stream, because I thought it would take too long and stuff to just kind of get it all set up. So I'm just going to, as you can see here, we're going to generate 6 at a time. The Kanto Dex, all types. Ubers are not allowed, which I think that only blocks out Mew and Mewtwo, so we can still get like Zapdos and stuff, which is cool. Not feel if all Pokemon are off as well, and then we just, yeah, that shows the sprites. Natures doesn't matter, and forms don't really matter either, actually, because it's Gen 1. So let's see what we get. Obviously, if we get any duplicates, I'll not count them, and I'll like roll again. I'm going to also write down these in a notepad so that I can, you know, keep track of what ones I have so we don't have any duplicates. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a pretty good start. We did get Raticate and Pidgeot, which aren't great, but we got Magneton, Magmar, Aerodactyl, and Slowbro. Those are all... I'm pretty happy with that first batch. That's pretty good. Let me just quickly write this down. I apologise if this typing is kind of loud. Hopefully it's not. Oh, I am also doing this wrong. Hold on. Magmar. Raticate. Aerodactyl. Pidgeot. And Slowbro. Well, that's a pretty good first batch, I would say. Raticate and Pidgeot aren't the best, but the other 4 are pretty good. Alright. Let's go to the next one. What we got next? Oh, wow. Okay, we got Aerodactyl again, so we're not going to count him. That's still pretty fucking good, though. We're getting a lot of good stuff here. Holy shit. Okay, we got Hitmonlee and Charizard. Both really good Pokemon. We've got a Primeape as well, which is really good. A Nidoqueen. I'm getting pretty lucky here, I gotta say. Like, I was honestly expecting me to just get nothing but like Beedrill, Butterfree, fucking what else? What other bad Pokemon are there in Gen 1? Like Arbok, like just the stuff that was bad. But I'm actually, so we only have 11 right now because we don't count that Aerodactyl because we already have one. So let's see what we get next. Okay, two more duplicates. But again, we got fucking really good stuff. We got a Muck, Persian, Marowak, and Kangaskhan. Damn, god damn. A Muck. Oh wait, we got a Muck, a Persian, a Marowak, and a Kangaskhan. Wow, we are getting really lucky here. So how many of that? We had 11, and then plus 4. So we only need 5 more. So let me just put this down to 5. So hopefully we can get 5 ones that are all new here. That way we can just have our final list. All right, let's see what we got. Last one. Wow, we did. I don't think we got a single bad Pokemon. I cannot believe. Holy shit! An Arcanine, a Zapdos, a Pinsir. Well, Pinsir's not great in Gen 1 though. He doesn't get. There's not really any good bug moves that he can learn, but he's still pretty strong. And Electabuzz. Wow, that is ridiculous. Like, holy shit. Okay, let me just. Can I quickly? Oh yeah, there you go. So here's the list that I just wrote down. So the 20 Pokemon that we're going to use for this challenge, which is, I can't believe how many good ones we got. Magneton, Magmar, Raticate, Aerodactyl, Pidgeot, Slowbro, Hitmonlee, Charizard, Primeape, Nidoqueen, Dugtrio, Muck, Persian, Marowak, Kangaskhan, Arcanine, Zapdos, Pinsir, Porygon, Electabuzz. Holy shit. Now, did I make any? I just want to double check. I'm just double checking just in case I did write down any duplicates. I don't think I did. I thought my Raticate, No, I don't think I did. If I did, then fuck it. I'll just have to fix that later on. But holy shit. Wow, we got a ridiculous luck with that. That is amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this list here. I'm going to go off and I'm going to try and basically make all these Pokemon in the save editor, and then I will put them, and then I'll put them into my game, and then tomorrow we will be able to start this Nuzlocke. Now, if you don't know, the Nuzlocke will be starting tomorrow on my stream. 8 p.m. GMT is when I'm going to be starting the stream. If you want to know my stream schedule and you're interested to know when I'm going to be streaming other days, then there's a video on my channel. It's the main video on my channel. When you go onto my channel, just watch that. That has all of my streaming schedule times. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I just wanted to make this just so we could have like a little kind of setup for this challenge, just so I didn't have to spend a ton of time on my stream getting this kind of stuff done, and we could just start it as soon as we play. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we begin this challenge. Goodbye.